Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to do your month of November reading. We're going to put in health, wealth, love, and destiny after we do the Celtic cross. I'm excited because today we're going to use a tarot deck that was suggested by Spirit for you, and it's Mother Peace Tarot. A friend gifted it to me, and I haven't really had a chance to use it a lot. It's circular, so it's kind of hard to shuffle. So we're going to kind of explore it together and see what the messages are. So this month's got some big stuff happening. There's an eclipse happening on November 19th. It's in fellow Earth sign of Taurus. We've got the new moon, a very powerful super new moon happening on the 4th of November in Scorpio. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay, so we have just this energy of deep transformation and opportunity to make some choices, though, because Scorpio energy for you is sextile energy of making choices and decisions. And then there's this nice flow of energy from the way the moons are working to really support this. So I want to see where this all takes you. And let's just see. That's why they flip those up, right? Those don't belong in there. They're like, hey, pull out these cards that tell you about the author. Oh, you get a bonus card. Okay, so your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles, or they call them discs in here, and it's about keeping things in balance. What do you see? He's not carrying those. He's carrying two ducks. Getting your ducks in a row is what I heard. Getting your ducks in a row, and these look more like, gosh, how do I explain this? Like cogs in a wheel, like some plan you're putting together, but you need to get your ducks in a row in order to make it work. So let's just see what we have here. The center, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new opportunity. What a great way to start this energy out for you. What is the energy you need to lean into? You have the Knight of Wands. This is your energetic approach to it. How can we go after this? How can we make this happen? You have for your energy of what is at the subconscious, it is the letting go of something in order to create space for the new beginning, because we have the Death card, the transformation. This is so Scorpio, right? And so the subconsciously, you know that this season is the ending. It is the letting go. It is the release, especially with that eclipse coming up, right? Letting it go because you have this great new idea, this new opportunity that you want to pursue. And the Knight, the Son of Wands, is passionate energy. It's like something that you're excited about, something that really lights you up. On your mind, you have the Lovers. Interesting. Generally, the Lovers is about, again, making a choice and a decision. It is very much this energy of keeping things in balance. It's choosing. It's big decisions that affect the people in your life that you care most about. So, can it be actually taking a relationship to the next level? Absolutely. But quite often I find that it is more about a decision that you're making in your finances or where you're moving or something like that that affects your partner. So that comes up a lot. Let's see what your opportunity is. Your opportunity here is you have the Priestess of Discs. So this would be the Queen. This is, I'm sorry, this isn't the opportunity. This is the challenge. The challenge is nurturing some project into fruition. We have a parrot in this. It feels like when I see a parrot, it always feels to me more like gossip, like people repeating things that other people are saying. Your opportunity, though, you have the Star card, and the bonus one is the Seven of Swords, which, by the way, is an opportunity. I just want you to look at this. We got this fox And there is a freaking ladder that leads to the top of that wall, and inside the wall is a bunch of chickens. This is opportunity. The swords made the ladder. He probably put them there. To me, Fox is always clever in how do we figure out the clever way to get what it is that we want. And you have the Star card, which is a dream. So, it could be that you've been nurturing something. The obstacle being this pentacle, the Queen of Pentacles, is that either you've been nurturing something for a long time and waiting for it to grow, and maybe it hasn't. That's more like Seven of Pentacles energy. But when it's in the obstacle, it feels more like it's time to maybe change jobs. But I've been here a long time, and I really like the people, and I'm really good at this, and I don't know if I want to do that, right? So there's the releasing and the letting go, but there's something I really want to do, and I think I can figure out how to manifest it by being really clever. The energy that you find yourself in is the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. And look, dive into what brings you the joy and the happiness. And we have the two swans there, which again is reminiscent to me of having the Lover's card. And so this is something that is in your heart, that is that feels really good in your heart space, but that it's again, I feel like it affects more than just you. In your environment, you have the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. I feel like there's a situation that's very emotionally satisfying already. It's in your environment. Your advice is to find a way to work together to create something. You have the Three of Pentacles. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Star card, the Three of Pentacles. It is about making this choice, this decision, releasing and letting go of something old and allowing something new to come in. But you're going to have to be clever about how you make it work. You're going to have to work collaboratively with others to get at what you want. I'm a little concerned about your outcome. I'm not going to lie. All this energy here of wanting to make something happen, and the energy that is in the outcome tells me that you put off the decision maybe for a little while longer. So we have here the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is about maintaining the moral high ground. So be very careful when you are cleverly trying to figure out how to solve a problem. If you're the fox and you're trying to get to the chickens, how many chickens do you really need? You don't maybe need all of them, right? You can take one and you'll have dinner. Of course, with the swords, there is a ladder. You'll be like, yeah, but I can come back tomorrow for the rest. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is always about, oh gosh, it's this parrot too. It's always about other people flapping, trying to tell you what to do, how to do, when to do, and you're like, I get my own time, and I almost feel like there's this opportunity here, and you really want to go for it, but maybe you just don't feel like you have all the pieces yet, and you're delaying. Because we have the Four of Cups, which is there's an opportunity, but you're not seeking it. Not this Four of Cups. Look at this. This Four of Cups looks like there's four opportunities. You're staying in the middle and you can't decide which one to go to. You can't decide which one you want to dive into. It's like you want to dive into something new, but you're not sure which. I think you don't have enough information. We have the Queen of Swords, which is depicted here. I was going to say as a cheetah, but it's not a cheetah. think you need to really listen to your intuition in order to make a decision. I think you want to be very discerning. We have the Five of Pentacles, though, that came out with all this. And the Five of Pentacles is fear of lack. Afraid that you don't have the resources. And so I think you're hesitating because you're not sure that you can manifest what it is that you want. But the truth of the matter is, that's why this Queen of Pentacles. You've probably already manifested something where you are. If you stayed where you are right now, you're manifesting. And the challenge is that here you're pretty comfortable financially or whatever it feels like financially. And but you want to take a new turn and go in a new direction. But you're thinking, I don't know, can I afford to do that? I mean, I really want to. It's my big dream. Can I figure out how to do this Can I cleverly figure out how to do this? Because I really want to dive into this new idea, but I'm not sure if I should. So I don't think by the end of November that you actually know what the answer is. I think fear holds you back. I'd like to say that if you don't feel you have enough information and you're not comfortable with it, well, you're Virgo. No one's going to make you do it anyway, right? I know you're changeable and you're adjustable and adaptable, but honestly, I know you like to have your ducks in a row before you do something. So I think there's a little more ducks in a row going to happen here before you get to where it is that you want to go. Your advice, though, as far as health goes, is to open your heart. And you have shooting star, life purpose, and rose, open heart. For some of you, I want to encourage you to stay physically active and do things to keep your heart healthy, because this is the health part of the reading. But this feels like emotional going on here, right? Like leaving your heart open to the opportunities, because here in the opportunity we have the star card, and here in the health card we have the shooting star. It is the same energy. The energy of staying open to what it is that you really want, and not letting fear shut you down from taking this opportunity. You have resourcefulness and faith. This is that Seven of Swords energy. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. The resourcefulness. You are resourceful. You can figure this out. And if you have the faith instead of the fear, so when we take that step forward, then the door's open for us. And standing there in fear, opportunities can't come to you, right? You're going to have to move into the direction of one of these cups. You can't stand in the middle. And be able to have the cup too. I mean, you can stand in the middle, but that's not how you get the cup. So in the area of finances, you just have one card that came flying out. It's the butterfly message. It says you are free. As you have allowed change to occur, you prosper with new wings of money and prosperity to carry you. Spirit's saying, don't be afraid, we got you. And that doesn't mean that it'll be smooth or it'll be easy. It'll be your dream, though. And if it's your dream, it's worth the extra effort, right? This is such fertile ground that we're in right now. The seeds of intention that we plant require our nurturing, require our time and attention. But the promise of massive growth is there. This is very fertile ground. Okay, let's take a look at love here. Wow, that's really... So, like attracts like. Your high vibrational energy of excitement, of wanting to dive in and take a chance on a relationship, on a project, a passion project. Love is often about loving yourself so much that you attract to you what it is that you deserve, what it is you desire. It says like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, then be more loving. If you approach this new idea with the confidence of this Knight of Wands energy, charging in like they recommend doing, and finding the partnership to work with to build it, and you're diving in because it's a passion project, and your vibration is high, you're going to attract to you this Ten of Cups energy. It's in the environment. There's opportunities in the environment. There's a stability and an emotional satisfaction in the environment that you can draw and attract to you, whether it's love or finances or a new passion project. Oh, you have another card here. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So for those of you who are single and looking, the thing that you're in this moment is to learn how to love yourself, because when you love yourself, then you attract in people who can love you. There's always an opportunity in that. If you're in a relationship that's struggling, then again, be the kind of partner that you want to have, and like attracts like. If you're in a relationship that is just flourishing, take time to really appreciate that. And appreciation, gratitude is a verb. And so we say, I really love being in a relationship with you. I really love every time I get to spend time with you. Show the appreciation verbally and by showing up and being there, and you can really strengthen those bonds. That's really cool. All right, final words in the destiny part. And the destiny part is really kind of like, what direction are you heading in? What's some good advice for you to just be, like moving into? So let's see what we get here from Spirit. I am on Facebook every day. I do a little video on the daily energies. So that's at Moonlit Waters. And there is your mid-monthly will come out. You have a lot of cards coming here. Your mid-monthly comes out in 2 weeks. If you want to check that out, right back here. And of course, every week I do the weekly astrology, but I pull cards. So it's more like intuitive astrology. How will the cycles, how can you use the cycles to your advantage? Wow. Okay, so you're definitely kind of stuck in the space of I can't make a choice. It's hard to make a choice because I'm trying to get my ducks in a row. So, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. That is diving into your emotional heart space, using what brings joy to help you decide. You have adversity. That's the Seven of Wands energy. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So it's not necessarily easy. It's just worth it. The 1010 Gateway we just went through back on October 10th, the promise of it was that it will be challenging, but it'll be worth it. And that's what these cards are saying here. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I deny you, fear. You don't have power over me. I see you. I understand you. But you don't get to run my life. You have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. If you feel like you really don't have enough information, or there's still another piece of the puzzle that has to fall into place, then ask for the help, ask for the guidance. You have to ask for the angels to come in and bring you what you want and you need. You have to ask. Like, they can't do it for you. You have to take steps. You have to set yourself up for success as much as you can. So do the research, keep your mind open, look for that opportunity. What is the thing that I don't know enough about that last piece of the puzzle, right, to help you feel comfortable? Because you have here failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I feel like there are going to be little fits and starts, a little herky-jerky. And I got to tell you, a lot of the energy is like that right now. It's not going to be a smooth go. And if you need it to be a smooth go in order to... Okay, so let's look at this diving. I've known a few divers in my lifetime, and I can guarantee you there is not a single one of them who didn't get a really red belly, who didn't hit the board, who didn't smash their foot on the board, sometimes their head on the board. One guy, his jaw on the board. That was yucky. You know, they hit the water hard. In order to get to the part where they look like poetry in motion in midair, they had to struggle. They had to work at it. Nobody understands that, I don't think, more than a Virgo. But what I think is hard for a Virgo is saying, oh my God, I didn't do that right. And while that is a superpower, your ability to go, wait, how could I fix that and make it perfect? It's a lot of pressure that you put on yourself to not make a mistake. And the truth is that those war stories of having the belly flop, or, you know, the pride, the absolute pride of going from not being able to do an inward 1.5 to being able to nail it because you had to work through the adversity to get there, is irreplaceable. So what is it? What is it other than the need to be perfect? It's the little voice in your head that mistreats you. And you say to that little voice, you know what? I understand. I understand that it's really hard for us to not be perfect. But where is the fun if we're perfect the first time out of the gate anyway? Like, where's the learning? Where's the growth? Where's the opportunity to feel that pride in, like, finally getting something right? And it's okay that we're not perfect. And that is always the challenge of being Virgo. I say that with so many Virgo placements in my chart, you have no idea. It has been a struggle for me, learning to be okay with not getting it right. And then learning how to laugh at it and go, oh, that was funny. Yeah, no, I didn't get that right at all. And then not caring. Not about not caring that I don't do things right exactly. Like, I think it's important. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing right. I get that. But it's okay if I didn't get it right that time and I do better next time. And so opportunities for growth. Allow yourself to grow through making mistakes. It's okay. I know you like to have your ducks in a row. I like to have my ducks in a row. But sometimes you just got to dive in and follow the calling of your soul. Because you have here honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. What do you honestly want to do? And then freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. My happiness comes from going after my passion and then saying, yeah, I don't get it right all the time, and that's okay. You know? It's okay. So, I just want to say, lighten up on yourself a little bit. Be willing to make a few boo-boos along the way. And look for the help. It's out there. Get the help to support you in building, going after whatever this thing is that you're trying to do. But don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in the mud because you're afraid of failure. Because that is failure too. All right? So, Virgo, you guys take good care. Leave me a comment and let me know. Let me know how that's going for you, all right? I would be interested. You guys take good care, and I'll talk to you soon.